are cooking something that can be eaten for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Yes, people, we are cooking some jerk salmon with a side of steamed cabbage. I me steam my cabbage and nothing normal, you know. My cabbage steam with the pumpkin and the peppers, both bell peppers and the nice good old scotch bonnet pepper. So you know, so we're gonna get on to that. So first thing first, we are starting with cutting up our cabbage, or shredding it, as you would call it. I'm just using the knife because I'm being lazy, no matter the size, and I really don't want it too small anyway. So I went ahead and I cut my cabbage. I also bust my cabbage in half because the cabbage is so big, so I'm just doing half of it, you know what I mean? Yeah, I rather do another portion later on in the week than if we have a ton load of old steamed cabbage, if you get what I mean. So I did half today and I left back half one at a time. So here I am now, just cutting up my cabbage. You know, I'm gonna cut it up and I'm gonna wash it off camera, add a little bit of salt and wash it off camera. Then I'm gonna move on to cutting up my peppers. Now I like when the steamed cabbage look nice, you know, look pretty, so I opted to use red bell peppers and some yellow ones. I do have green too, but I don't want to waste the pepper them. You know, two colors is good. Of course, I can't complete most meals without your garlic. Garlic is a heavily infused into most of my cooking. Unless me a bake or something, but garlic. So I cut up my garlic and I put it one side and I did my yellow peppers. People may still not catch the culinary skills just yet, but I'm sure I'm gonna acquire it over time. You hear me confident? So you know me just take me little time and I cut up my little peppers them. And then I'm gonna cut up my onion. Your onion is like, how should I put it? Your onion and your garlic married because they mesh well. They made beautiful flavor, like ground flavor. The start of any meal, you know, is my onion and my garlic. That's what I use to saute first, and then I throw my peppers afterwards. So yeah, so you want to make sure you put your onion with your garlic. And then, of course, I am using my scotch bonnet pepper. I'm like when me think them spicy, you know. I don't know, I'm not afraid of pepper. So, it now go burn me, not do it to burn me, but you know, I want you to taste the pepper. Put it like that. So, I cut up enough, and then I'm doing my pumpkin. I love pumpkin in my steamed cabbage, my pop chow. I don't really put pumpkin in kalaloo, but in my steamed cabbage and my pop chow, yeah. Pumpkin after night. So I'm just cutting up my pumpkins. And people, this meal you don't have to eat it with anything, because the cabbage is very nutritious, and that's the veg, and then you're gonna have the jerk salmon. So if you want, you have to eat it with nothing. Some people pair it with bread or some ground food, banana, yam, whichever you're choosing, your choice. All right, we also add some carrots. You know, carrot and cabbage go hand in hand. Yeah, so I had some carrot. My salmon was seasoned from the night before, so you know, so it well marinated. And all I did was lay a bit of foil and I spray it and drop my seasoned salmon steak on there. Now I'm using my Grace jerk sauce. That's what I use first with some barbecue sauce. I normally use a Caribbean jerk sauce, but I run out of that, so I use some Kraft and some honey, and then my favorite, the ginger season. You can use any season of your choice. And you just make the sauce by combining all of that and mixing it up. And once you finish with that, you're gonna apply it thoroughly to your salmon steak. Now, people, I am using an air fryer because it makes life so much easier, right? So I put it on grill and I put it on 11 minutes. You know, it preheat and I let it do its thing. Once I coat my salmon with my jerk sauce, I'm going to be adding a little bit of butter to each piece of salmon. And that just helps it to get more juicier. You know, like it just make it more moist and juicy. Well, Shelly, like if you eat salmon steak, then you know exactly what I talk about. So there I am, just making sure that I, you know, coat each piece properly, entirely. Now I'm just letting it marinate a little bit while I move on to steaming my cabbage. As I told you before, garlic and onion go together. So Them are the first thing going in the pot. And then I just let it saute for a minute, and then I'll add the rest of my stuff, like my peppers. And after I'm done with my peppers, I'll add my carrot and my pumpkin, and let it, infuse with some of this ground seasoning. Now, people, I'm not using no saltfish. For some reason, when I'm cooking like cabbage or kalaloo, I don't mind just doing it by itself. If I feel for saltfish, that's a different story, but I'm not using a saltfish. So I had my pumpkin and my carrots, I make it marinate a little bit, and then when I'm done with that, I'm going to be adding my cabbage. Not me trying to get angles for y'all. I end up I dash with the pumpkin. Sure. Now after my pumpkin, I'm going to be applying my cabbage, and you know how cabbage go. You're going to cover it and let it cook down a little bit. Once it, fit in the pot properly, now we can open it and just stir up all of the veg and everything on it. And then you're going to season it right after that. Your favorite seasoning, whatever seasoning you choose. And then I add a little bit of butter onto that. And make it go and steam down. And that's it. Cabbage cook after that, man. Cabbage is quick and easy. And I love this as a side dish too. Sometimes like a side order, because it's good to have your veg. So at least look at cabbage, a little pumpkin, a little carrot with the bell peppers that are also beneficial for you. Yeah, man. Good to go. By the way, how do you like your steamed cabbage? I like mine crunchy. Can't take on it too softy. If it's going to be soft, that's a problem. So I like mine crunchy, I want to feel like me I eat vegetable, but have flavors, so. And not too tough either. Just the right. You have to taste my cabbage if you see what I'm talking about. But yeah, so that is finished. So I'm going to put that one side, and then I'm going to head back over to my jerk salmon. Now all I need to do is preheat the grill, and my salmon is good to go. Once the grill is preheated, air fryer, you know what I mean? Add food. That's what it says. Just add it and let it make it do its thing for the next 10 minutes or so, and then it come out looking like that. And like I said, people, they can eat this by itself, or you can add your whatever you want to it. Drop a comment and let me know what you would eat this with. But yeah, people, we've come to the end of another video. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe. Let me know what you would eat this with in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Bye.